I think going into the game, me and Hedgie were on the same page. We had a game plan we wanted to attack. Um, I noticed early on that it I didn't have my best stuff, but like you said, I was able to go out there and compete, go out there and battle. Keep us in the game as long as I could. Credit to the offense getting us rolling there. In the third and fourth inning. But unfortunately, we came up short tonight. But overall, I was pleased with how I was able to go out there and battle and take in. My changeup wasn't there till the fourth and fifth inning. I didn't really throw very many good curveballs tonight. But I grinded through, and unfortunately, like I said, we came up short tonight. But we got Lamet out there tomorrow, and we're trying to go for a series win.
Yeah, that's unusual for you not to have your changeup like you normally do. I mean, it might be tough for an inning or two, but it seemed like you really fought it all night. But is that unusual in your opinion? And what do you sort of do to try to get it locked back in?
Yeah, I would say that was. I think that was the first time where I kind of felt a little disappointed, in the results of the pitch, especially the changeup. But Hedgie does a really good job of, basically flushing every inning, all the negative results out of the way. A new inning, go out there and attack hitters. But I think I was just trying to be too cute with it. I was trying to place it instead of just throwing my changeup, that kind of starts as a strike and falls to the bottom of the strike zone, kind of like a, ball or strike ball is what I like to call it.
Thanks, Chris.
All right, again, please use the group chat feature if you have a question. Go to Adam Klug.
Hey, Chris, there's been a lot of talk, obviously, in the offseason about your new curveball. Through 2 starts, how would you assess it?
I haven't really had to bring it out. And I say that just because different situations, tonight I wanted to throw more, but, I just couldn't get a feel for it. Still getting used to the no licking the fingers, so that's something that I'm adapting to. But, I think that I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm excited to throw these pitches now. I got to take a deep breath up there and really, kind of let my mechanics catch up to me. But, it's the confidence is there. It's definitely, in the arsenal. I just haven't brought it out yet.
How big of a difference is it for you to be able – the difference between being able to lick your fingers versus using the wet rag?
I think that's probably one of the hardest challenges for guys, just because it's one of those things that, it's a habit, and being able to break that habit. Sometimes you notice those things, but I wouldn't say it changes the way you pitch at all, but it definitely, it's different for some guys. Some guys, lick their fingers 3 or 4 times, before they even throw the next pitch. So that's definitely a change. But we are capable of bringing a rag out there in our back pocket to, get some sort of moisturizer on our fingers, as well as the rosin bag.
Chris, you talked back in the spring about one of the aspects of being, an ace or a strong pitcher is being able to battle. What did you do tonight that kind of got you through those 5 innings? What either say to yourself or think? How did you do it?
Yeah, like I said, those first couple innings, I knew pitch count was getting up there. I was like, man, stuff isn't just going the way I want it to. Whether that be pitch execution, them putting together good at bats, all those scenarios was definitely a factor. But something that I'm going into year number 2 here, and I learned a lot last year on, sometimes you're not going to have your best stuff. So you got to be able to, put your head down and still continue to go to work, and accept what you have that night and execute the pitch that whatever Hedgie or I agree on. And at the end of the night, like I said, we came up short tonight. It's just all around great ball game. But the offense, I think, when it's a game like that, it's they take the lead, we tie it. They take the lead, we tie it. We take the lead. That energy is just back and forth. And for me to keep the energy on our side there towards the third, fourth, fifth inning, I think was huge.
Next question, Dennis Lynn.
Hey, Chris, I know you've been 80 to 90 pitches these first two starts, but maybe not having the restrictions you did last year, what's it been like kind of feeling out what you can do as opposed to last year without the pitch limits?
Yeah, I think it's been awesome so far. My first two starts under my belt, being able to get the pitch count, above 85 pitches, it's been a good feeling. Being able to, go out there and whether it's 85 pitches, 105 pitches, whatever it is, I'm just going out there one pitch at a time, executing our game plan, and hopefully I look up and it's seventh, eighth inning.
What would you say some of these two strike counts that you have this year, you're approaching pretty differently than you did last year?
Yeah, I'm trying to, I wouldn't say I'm trying to throw less strikes, because at the end of the day, I am trying to fill up the zone, but I'm just really trying to focus on, the execution of the pitch, the location of the pitch, not necessarily the pitch selection, but the like making sure whatever I decide to throw, whether it's 0-2 or 1-2, that I execute and really, use my mental toughness to stay locked in and stay focused in those counts.
I'm gonna go ahead, Marty.
Hey, Chris, I think you may have alluded in your last answer to Dennis, but what can you take, your takeaway from your first two starts, the good and the bad?
Yeah, I would say, overall, I think we've done an awesome job as a team, adapting to, the game right now is very different. We have to hold each other accountable, and we have to, kind of feed energy off each other. And I think we've done an awesome job of that, in the clubhouse, in the dugout. For me personally, I think I've done a really good job of, just going out there and taking one pitch at a time and, making sure the adrenaline doesn't take over, taking a deep breath in big situations, and, just going out there every night, just trying to give our team a chance to win.